I don't know what's going on, folks. Oh my lord. Should not ever try to do this late at night. Let's see if everybody comes over. Hello, Johnny's Journey. I don't know what I got going on. Eddie says I got two thumbnails going. I've got the only one I had set up for StreamYard that I turned on, but everybody seems to be over at another channel, so we're kind of waiting for everybody to get in here. Wrong link. Nettie's trying to fix it up for me. I don't know what's going on. My StreamYard, and I'd be glad to share a screen and show you. I only had one show set up. It was for tonight at 10 o'clock. So where the other one came from, and I can't go to the other one. I can go to the YouTube side of it and see everyone there. And there's 14 people over there. So we're just wait here for a little bit. Yeah, I know you're here over the hill. I saw you come in real early. But the other one was showing I don't know. I don't know what happened. Probably just, if I had to guess, it's me. I'm assuming. So let's see if we can get this thing fired back up now. Get on to the right one. Well, anyway, everybody's starting to come in now. So how's everybody doing? This late night stuff. Ooh, I can't hardly stay up that late anymore. I'm already getting really tired. Holy cow, what's this? There's a darn commercial before I can get on here. There I am. Now we got it going. So hopefully everybody will make it over here. I know Thrifty Angela was over at Nursing Our Travel Bug. Let me see. Really Creative Travel. Let me say hi to everybody. Mel Nettie, thank you very much. Johnny's Journey, that looked like a beautiful campground you guys were at. You'll have to let me know where that was at. Yeah. I don't know what happened, New Horizon, because I only had the one thumbnail set up for, and for some reason, I couldn't get into it. So, not sure what's going on. Emily Gross is here. Mr. Breeze, Nursing a Travel Bug. Of course, Johnny's here. Judy Smiley's here. Welcome, welcome. I know this is not my usual time, but we traded with Johnny's Journey so she could have some daylight hours because they're on vacation for Randarella's birthday. And I wanted them to have that earlier time slot so they could be able to show off some of their van there. So that's the reason we traded spots. And don't worry, we're only going to be on for an hour because, as everybody knows, I am back to work. So 6 a.m. comes pretty quick. But I was happy to trade with them and give them that other slot so they could have a little bit of daylight. I know sometimes their lives will run 2, maybe 3, maybe 4 o'clock in the morning. You don't have to worry about that happening tonight. All right. Thank you. Linda Barker, how you doing? Shanna Craft. Looks like everybody's getting there. Hey, Macy and Sophie, how you doing? Missed you girls too. Granddaughters just came in here saying hi. We got Bob's Adventure on Wheels. How you doing? James Cagnese is in. Got 19 in the house on a late night, Tuesday night. Remember a time back when not too long ago that it was hard to get sleepy and go to sleep, but man, it seems like anymore, of course, getting up and working all day instead of sitting around the house too makes a difference. But yeah, I started getting tired about this time of night. So, Reverend Tommy Two-Tone, how you doing? How you doing tonight? Appreciate you stopping by here. We got 20 coming in now. Sorry about the confusion of the channel. I still don't know what happened. Have no idea. I had one thumbnail. I had one broadcast on my StreamYard setup, but have no idea what happened. Probably my fault. Again, I apologize. Let's move on from that. Aaron Jemison, what do you need help with today? I saw you told me on Daydream that you could use my help. Did you need some poo-poo scooping going on? Did all the campers get out of there? All the dog people? Yeah, last week, I know most of you know, went up and did a little meetup with Aaron Jemison and Paul's in Effect. And at the campground where Aaron and his wife's working as work campers. We had a great time. First couple of days, Aaron was so busy, all you'd see him in a golf cart go by about every 2 or 3 minutes parking campers. They had a big K, something you'll have to help me with it, some big dog show up there. And they had 80-something campers one day come in, 120 campers the next day come in. All you would see is Aaron buzzing by on a golf cart, taking these people and showing them where to park. But he did have Friday, Saturday, and Sunday off, so we had a great time. Went into Amana, a little colony town there, walked around, watched some wiener dog races, walked around town. I put a little video about it. It's not really no narrative. It's just us walking down the street there. And also traveling down to Bannisters, who's doing some work camping in Des Moines. Came down one night. We had a big old cookout. Unexpected cookout, but it was great. Turned out great. Okay, that's right. AKC Dog Show. So you want to talk about a never been to a dog show, but these people are really, how do I say it, Aaron? They are really into their hobby. There was some, I know, anywhere from $20,000 rigs up to probably over $1 million rigs. Would you not agree, Aaron? At this place, One Strange Adventure. How you doing? Hadn't seen you in a while, buddy. Hope everything's going well. Victoria May Wallace. Yeah, but these people really get into this stuff. Man, some of the equipment, some of these rigs are custom made to where, it looks like maybe it has a toy hauler kind of effect. And Vita Travels, how you doing? But back for the garage area are all these custom built dog crates. And I mean, these people would probably have, help me out, Aaron. Some of these people may have 15, 20 dogs. And in their coach, in a specially designed compartment with thousands of dollars of equipment to take care of these dogs and get them prepared for the show. And then these people are dressed up to the nines when they go into these arenas to show the dogs. You think there's a fashion show going on at the same time, but never got to witness it. I've never been to a dog show in my life, but I did go in and watch the arena events for a little bit, and it was quite interesting to watch. To be quite honest with you, had a good time. Had a great time with Aaron and them, and Pause in Effect, and thanks traveling down to Bannisters for coming up and feeding us all real well. That's just like Aaron says here. Had 475 campers, and the park had only 450 sites. So you figure out how busy Aaron was. They had people dry camping, had people running one area where they could go park and run the generators. Just absolutely crazy. I don't know how many. Roy and Becky's Travel. How you guys doing? Weekend RVing? I'm not sure the number of golf carts that they had there for these people to rent. And Aaron, you can help me with this too. But when I first pulled in there on Tuesday, of course, none of the dog show people had showed up yet. Uh, they, I mean, literally, I bet there was 50 golf carts there that a company brought out for these folks to rent for the week. And I guess this thing just ended up on, I guess they left that on Monday, right, Aaron? Yeah, Aaron, just for uh, news on the house, the contract's been signed. The roof is getting replaced tomorrow. It's been raining here, rained yesterday and rained today. And I'm not sure what that is. I don't have a TV on, so I'm not sure what that blue flickering light is that keeps coming up. But the only thing I have on is a little lamp. 75 golf carts. They took them all away today. But these people would rent the golf carts because they wouldn't let their dogs walk once they got them all gussied up and got all their hair combed. They actually carried the dogs on the golf cart down to the show arena. It says, I guess so they didn't get any dust or dirt on their paws. But man, these dogs, if you're a dog lover, I suggest find a campground that's hosting a dog show because you could just drive around and see any type breed dog you could possibly think of. And I think Aaron will back me up on this a little bit. Some of the people are really super nice and like to have a conversation with you and enjoy talking to you about their animals, and some people do not like talking to you about anything. There's that light again. I think it's my shirt's like changing colors. I'm not sure what's going on. Hey, we got 31 in the house. Sorry. Lynn Okie, how you doing? Aaron Jimerson said 3,000 dogs in the park. And I guess he said today he needed help. I guess you could probably got a pretty good sized hairball that I could assume from all the grooming going on. And imagine if you raked it all up, you'd have a pretty good sized hairball at the end. And hopefully that was the only big ball of stuff you had to pick up. I will say that they clean up after themselves pretty well, at least in the campground area. Everyone I saw was doing the right thing and picking up after their animals. But help me out, Aaron. I know it's a wolfhound. Has anybody ever seen a wolfhound? Holy cow. I'm pretty sure you could put a saddle on these wolfhounds and ride them. I'm guessing at least 4.5 foot tall. Craziest thing I ever seen. St. Bernard's right across the road from me. A lady had a whole RV full, I don't know, 9 or 10 pups, and then they had the mom and dad. And man, you want to talk about a big dog when those grew up. The dad of the pups. I am kidding you. I thought I had a big head. I think his head was 2 or 3 times the size of mine. So. Aaron Jemison, what's he saying here? 2 50-gallon trash bags, 2 kitchen bags of poo. That's what you had to pick up? They must not have been doing this. Irish wolfhounds. There you go, really. Thank you. That's exactly what they were called. Good night, One Strange Adventure. Glad you stopped by. But yeah, I'm not sure. I was going to go around and try to, everybody's saying, "Oh, you need a dog, Jerry. You need a companion. You need something to take care of." Well, I'll tell you what. where you don't want to go look for a dog is at a dog show. These people have a lot of money invested in these dogs. You can tell just by the way they're groomed and the rigs they drive and the equipment they have. So, the St. Bernard pups, I think Paws in Effect told me that they would probably be around $1,000 if you wanted to buy one. I never asked because that was one of the people that wasn't so nice, to put it in good terms. Uh, but yeah, I guess this is where the people make their money. They don't make them on these dog shows because the winning prize for the dog show was like a bottle of wine, but it's all AKC registered points that they get, and then they're able to charge more for their pups, or stud service or whatever. The more points they got, the more valuable their dogs are to breed out, and the pups are. So it's a business. I understand it, but it was pretty cool to witness that. I've never been around that atmosphere, so check that off my list. That was a interesting time. The time was up there, and poor Aaron and his wife Lori, they would about 4 o'clock every morning. Now these guys, they worked hard. Aaron and Lori worked hard getting all these people checked in and camped. About every morning at 4 o'clock, there was some people right behind their camper that had a bunch of dogs that they'd bring out every morning at 4 o'clock, and they would start barking, and of course wake them up. But these dog shows, some of the first showings in the mornings, they started at 6 o'clock in the morning, and I'm pretty sure they showed up till 7 or 8 o'clock every night. So, well, bless you, Shannon Craft. She has a Shih Tzu, so bless you. Hope you feel better. But yeah, so it was interesting. We had a great time, great meetup. I'll post a video. Got my yard sign that Aaron made me. It's incredible looking. Had it set up right by where my campsite was. So I'll get some video of that and get it out. And one thing we need to do is, if you're interested in a sign, you need to get with Aaron Jemison and get your order in now, because I have a feeling after everyone sees these, and I know he put a video out on how he hand carves these with a router, not done with a CNC machine, any fancy equipment. He does this with a router and a small palm sander, and whatever will fit in a small little crate, because they live full time in an RV. So you don't have room for a lot of tools, but what the man can do with a little bit is incredible. So I would say if you want a camp sign, you better get it ordered, because when these things get out and people see them, he's going to be inundated with people wanting these signs. So I'll take a look at that. And Aaron just put up his email. You guys are interested in a sign, get a hold of him. But like I said, I would do it quick, because I have a feeling he's going to be a busy man. And I know they're leaving this campground sometime in the middle of October. They're not sure where they're headed yet, but hopefully someplace warm. But yeah, in the Manna Colonies in Manna, Iowa, if you guys have never been there, if you do go in that area, be sure you go into the colonies and walk around these towns. Some great history there, incredible woodworking stuff, all kind of antique shops if you're into that stuff. Just absolutely architecturally, I could just walk around and look at the buildings. These buildings are trying to keep the original buildings as true to the day they were built as possible. And just to walk down the main street and look at the architecture of some of these buildings and learn the history of why these colonies were set up the way they would is that, one colony might make the wool for the rest of the colonies. The other colony might make something else that the other colonies need. So it's kind of interesting just to learn the history of it and how this all worked. Um, Unfortunately, it's like everything else. All the younger people don't want to stay in their hometown, and it seems like some of the heritage is leaving. So hopefully they'll get enough young people involved to keep the tradition the way they got it going, because it's pretty incredible just to walk around and see. So let's see, what are you saying, Emily? The person that does license plates are amazing. Did you get it already? That's American Wanderer that donates that license plate. Did you get your plate and it looked good? Aaron Jemison, James Cagney got his email. No, he's going to be needing a sign. But yeah, Aaron's got some videos out on his signs, but he's got one video out that shows you from start to finish what he's doing. So you guys be sure to go check him out and watch how he does those. But yeah, I got mine, and traveling down the Bannisters got theirs when they came up for a visit. Slow Momentum was going to try to meet us up there. He was going to, how did he put it to me? He was going to couch mooch off of me because he was planning on riding his bike from his motorcycle from Louisiana up to Iowa. But somewhere at the Missouri-Arkansas line, his bike started having trouble overheating, and he had to turn around and head back. But wished he could have made it, because I think he really enjoyed it. It was hot up there. First 2 or 3 days we were there, heat indexes, and I felt sorry for Aaron and them, because heat index one day was 107, next day was 110. But I tell you, Friday we had a little storm come through and cooled it off very nicely, and then Saturday was absolutely beautiful. And Sunday, I ended up having to take off Sunday about 10:30 in the morning to head back home. But great weather for the weekend. The day we went downtown was Saturday, and it was great weather-wise. Unfortunately, I think Aaron has said their Oktoberfest, they usually have a big Oktoberfest up there, and the Oktoberfest has already been canceled due to all the craziness going on in the world. Hello, Mary Jones. How you doing, my friend? And I tell you, my allergies are killing me around here. It is crazy around here. Of course, I had to mow yard and mow grass today. But yeah, my allergies are messing with me bad. Oh, that's too bad. Yeah, Pause and Effect have got they have 2 rescue dogs. One is a giant, and I wish I could have got this on video because it had been YouTube gold. A giant Great Dane that pretty much tackled Aaron Jemison and put him flat on his back. This dog fell in love with Aaron for some reason. But every time he saw Aaron, he would just take off towards you. But I don't think Aaron was ready one time. Put Aaron right down. And I think the other was a husky, if I'm not mistaken, who wasn't feeling very well for a couple days. But I think they got him nursed back to health. Happy Camper, how you doing? Well, yeah, just like I said, we're not going to stay on. We'll stay on about the for an hour tonight, but we traded with Johnny's Journey so they could have that spot and show off their van build. And if you guys hadn't went over and watched Johnny build this van, that's another channel you need to go check out for sure, and watch her put this van together. Yeah, she has got some incredible woodworking skills and just about everything else. This thing has a shower in it that converts down to a bench, and you just have to go watch our videos. I won't spoil it. Let's see if I'm missing anybody here. Timmy Ray the King, how you doing? All right, I'll take a look at that. All right, I don't think I missed anything big. Don't have anybody up here help me. Just got off Daydream show, and he's back to driving a bus. So he's got to get up at 4:30 in the morning. Oh, yeah. Let me tell you about this, too, while we're talking about it. Sunday morning, we went to a restaurant there in Amana, the Colonies. He'll have to tell you the name. Aaron will have to tell you the name of it. I don't remember. But I went to a lot of restaurants where it's family-style restaurants where you sit down. They bring, a whole table, plate of chicken fried steak, a big bowl of potatoes, some gravy. But I have never been to a breakfast family style. You want to talk about something that was outstanding? We went, myself, Paul's in effect, Aaron, his wife, and then three other couples that were work camping with them, went to this restaurant. And I kid you not, when we got done, I felt like somebody needed to put me in a wheelbarrow and roll me out. We had over easy eggs, scrambled eggs, fried potatoes, pancakes, toast, and incredible. I don't know what kind of jam it was, but it was good. You got a drink. Woo, man, I tell you. And I think it was like $13. And it's bacon. Because Paul's in effect ended up ordering a whole nother plate of bacon. I think everybody had a couple pieces of it, but he enjoyed his bacon. So it's kind of good to see it. But if you run out of food, it's your own fault because you didn't ask. Oh, James Cagnese, what are you doing? Oh, man. Well, you didn't have to do that, brother, but thank you very much. Yeah, I haven't really advertised the fact that I reached my friends quota, and I've reached my 4,000 hours. Misfits and Dreams, how you guys doing? I really try to decide whether or not to have a big party or not, and I still probably will just to thank all you guys, but I don't expect no super chats or super stickers or any of that stuff from you guys. I just appreciate you guys hanging in with me till, it's a milestone. Don't get me wrong. It's a milestone to hit that. Brett's channel. Hi, how you doing? It's just not, I guess, that important to me. It was really nice to hit it. Don't get me wrong, but Johnny's Journey, you gotta stop that. I'm just telling you, quit doing that. I have to figure out if there's some way I can turn that off. But yeah, I appreciate it though. Yeah, you guys don't have to do that at all. But I will have a little, I'm not going to call big party or nothing, but I will have something to show my appreciation to each and every one of you guys for helping me get there. And look at that. We're going to be doing something new tomorrow at 10 a.m. I don't know. I think it meant more to me if things hadn't happened the way they happened the last few months, if you know what I'm saying. Because she really encouraged me to do this while she was sick. And she really encouraged me to push for that goal. And without her being here, not saying that don't mean the same. Thrifty Angela, you got to stop. And I'm not saying that the milestone don't mean the same, but it just it's just not the same. I don't know how else to put it. If I'd have had her here by my side, it would have been a lot more. Um, I don't know, been a lot more exciting for me, I guess. Ooh. Okay. Anyway, where we at? Oh, Lily's in here. How you doing, Lily? Thank you for coming by, girl. Oh, happy camper. You guys don't have to do that, but thank you very much. I appreciate it. And I love all you guys too, Aaron. You guys helped me get through some really, really rough times. Thank you, Shanna Craft. So tell you what we'll do. We're still doing our wheel. So here in about yeah, you're right. Right, happy camper. It is. Oh, Van Vita Travels. Thank you very much. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know that. Emily. Vanderella. You guys need to stop it. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe she is there playing with the light because this is the actual first time that I didn't even notice that thing down there at the bottom until James Cagney's popped it up. Yeah, Aaron was going to help me a lot, but Aaron was so busy. Guys, I'm not kidding you. The first 2.5 days that I was there, I would felt awful asking Aaron for anything. But you're not out of it, Aaron. We will meet again, and you will not be that busy. And we will sit down and you'll teach me some. Oh, Mountain Eddie. I didn't even see you in here, girl. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I sure appreciate it. And I can tell you that you guys know I support a lot of your channels. And every bit of this is going to go right back into this community. I can promise you that. And I will set that aside. Yeah, you're right. Aaron and them worked 43 hours in 3 days. And I think most of that was 2.5 days because they started coming in that afternoon and just didn't let up. Thank you, Nettie. You know how much you and Mel mean to me. So you certainly didn't have to do that, though, for sure. But like I was saying, this will be kept separate. And this will be money to pay forward to other people. Love you too, Bob. Hey, Samantha Lee's Original. How are you doing, girl? I am so glad you came in. It's good to see you here. So here in about 5 minutes, we'll go ahead and get everybody to drop a comment in, and we'll do the wheel. We're still doing the wheel right now because it just has so many great sponsors. So I want to keep doing it and getting these people some special shout outs. So we'll give it just a little bit here, though. We're only 35 minutes in it, but I know Johnny and them, they usually have this late show, and they were talking about how fast an hour will go by. Let me tell you, to me, an hour goes by a lot faster from 7 to 8 than it does from 10 to 11, my time anyway. Justin Ducey. Okay, guys, this guy that just come in, Justin Ducey. This guy right here, let me pull him up here. See how he wears that uniform. This is a this is my right hand man. This is the guy that uh, has been working for me for the past couple years, and he comes in 2 weeks ago and tells me that he accepted another job with another fire department in the same county that we live in, and I about fell out of my chair. But let me tell you, this young man deserves every bit of it. He is pretty much self-educated himself, got what he needed to do to move in life, and I'm so proud of him. And he will become, September 14th, he will become the fire marshal for Leawood, Kansas, which is the same rank I hold at my department. So I can be no more prouder of this young man than a daddy could be of him. So good thing about it, he's still in the same county. We'll still get to work together. I will be bugging him like always, but this time he makes more money than me. He'll be buying lunch, so he better get used to that. Let's see here. I'll be sure to get you on the wheel because I know that little salary they're going to pay you just ain't going to make much for you. So maybe I can get you a $10 gift card here or something so you can take your family out to eat. Yeah, absolutely right. You know, my deal is, and just like I told Justin when he started working for him, my job is to get him ready to do my job. If I can't tell him nothing else, and he's a young guy. He's still got 20 years left of the fire service in him, and he's in a great position. But the only thing that I can tell him is that starting the day he starts on the 14th over at Leawood, Kansas, being the official division chief fire marshal, he needs to start finding out who's going to replace him in 20 years. Because it takes you got to find the right personality, the right person. And I found it in Justin about 3 or 4 years ago when he was a young firefighter. You could see the passion in his eyes and his determination. And when I was asked who would I want to come in my division to help me, his was the first name I threw out, just because of the guy he is, and you could see the dedication on his face, and he wanted to be there. So thank you, Justin, for a great 2 years. And like I said, you're not rid of me. I know you only got 2 more official days of work because he's going to Florida tomorrow for a family vacation, which I hope you guys have a great time, and I hope you have a safe trip down there. And don't worry, those girls are going to be just fine in his brand new Dodge truck that he bought. So you guys have a great time. If you need anything at all while you're gone, all you got to do is call me. All right, guys. Let's go ahead and drop a comment so we can get this wheel. Let me get my wheel pulled up here. All righty. Everybody drop a comment on, give it about His Way Homestead. How you doing, my friend? If everybody will drop a comment in, we're gonna get this thing rolling here. Pull this down here. Been a couple of weeks since I did this, so it may take me just a little bit. Heard over the hill, my friend. How you doing? I know you've been in here for a while. All right. Let me grab this and delete all this. I go down here and share my screen. All righty. I'll give you about 15 more seconds. Drop a comment, everyone. Make sure you got your name in there. We got 30 in the house. Should have 30 names. I'll accept Timmy the King. I know you don't want to be on the wheel, so. Okay, we'll give it about 15 seconds. So we're gonna go ahead and do this thing because I know everybody's getting tired. All right, we're gonna grab it. Start with Aaron Jimison. E. Paste. Let me save that. Okay, let me get off there. Take me off there. All right. You guys take a look. Make sure your name's on there. If you don't see your name on there, let me know. Van Vita Travels, Thrifty Angela, The Happy Camper, Shanna Craft, RV Reviews by Air Force Guy, Rowan Becky, Rayleigh Creative Travel Over the Hill, New Horizon, Nettie, Mary Jones, Living the RV Local Life, Linda Barker, Justin Ducey, Judy Smiley, Journey, Lily's Journey, Journey via Lily Lynn, Johnny's Journey, James Cagney's His Way Homestead, Emily Gross, Bob's Adventures on Wheel, Aaron Jemison. Did I miss anyone? Alrighty. Go down here and I'll tell you what we got on the wheel. We're going to do this real quick. Won't take long. And we're going to spin it. We don't have to be off right in an hour. I don't think anybody's coming behind us. So let me get this open. All right. Here's what we got. From Over the Hill RV, we got a Curl a Dog $10 Amazon gift card. 2 photos of Gary and the Bear and Gary and the Bear magnet. I got him here to show. And I did get my Gary and the Bear mug today in the mail. So there's the stickers that you'll be receiving from Over the Hill. Silver State K9 has donated 2 koozies and 2 patches. Artist on the Road, a framed and signed piece of artwork. And she has 3 to choose from. She will sign it, frame it, and get it out to you. Custom set of earrings. Box Fan D has 2 $5 Amazon gift cards. Mel Nettie, Living Free Zip Code List, has donated a set of nails. We refer to it Nails by Nettie. Kathy's Outdoor Adventures has donated kind of like one of the sports bandanas that you can wet and kind of keep you cool. Daydream About Nice Things, a Morning Crew coffee mug. I don't know if you guys saw any of the Morning Crew swag. Hang on just a second. Let me give you a little pre in case you hadn't seen it. But go over to his merch store. I did get my coffee mug in today, a Daydream, but here we go. Look at this. Isn't that a cool shirt? You got Felix, Nettie, myself, and Gary on there. And I got a couple of the die cut stickers. But this will be a Morning Crew coffee mug. So I wished I could win that, but I can't win. Let's see what else we got. Mary Jones has donated a sock snowman. Lenny Oki has donated a coffee mug. Weekend RVing a channel sticker and a $10 Amazon gift card. RV Traveling MI Researcher's channel logo hat. It's been on there for a while. It's up for a winning. Slow Momentum has donated a Slow Mo Crew custom tumbler. Aaron Jemison has donated a handcrafted camp sign that we've been talking about. Captain Jack Scrapper, $20 Home Depot or Lowe's gift card. Bama Rush has donated a $20 Amazon gift card. K&R Destination has donated a channel bumper sticker. Vizio Travel has donated one of his channel coffee mugs. I won one on another channel on their wheel, so they're really nice mugs. Also work good for pen and glass holders. Griswold's Family Vacay, a channel tote bag. The American Wanderers donated a custom license plate. And I put a $25 PayPal cash on the wheel. And then there's also a pick any prize. So you hit that, you pick any prize that you want to on the wheel. All right. Let's get off of here. And then we got our wheel still going. So if I got everybody on the wheel. Oh, curl a dog, yeah. You ever eat a curl a dog, you'll never be able to eat a regular hot dog again. Yeah, you have a Vizio cup too. They're nice cups. I like it. Red handle. Got a red inside it. It's a nice cup. Oh, I had to start drinking coffee so I can use all these coffee cups I got. It is a cool shirt to have a camper. I got the die cut sticker. Oh, I'm sorry guys. Let me show you that die cut sticker. Let me get one of those. Sorry, I should add this stuff out here. Check this out. Look at this die cut sticker. That's a 5-inch by 5-inch sticker. These are all available over at Daydream's Merch Store. So go over and check out all the Daydream About Nice Things crew apparel. All righty. Roy and Becky, I know you got to get close on your hours. How you guys doing? You got to be really close. Let's shuffle this thing up and spin the wheel. Here we go. Good luck. Aaron Jemison. How about that? Congratulations, Aaron. I bet you wish you won one of your camp signs, right? Hang on just a second. Let me click this closed out. We'll open up the prize wheel. And there, all the prizes there on the wheel. Let's shuffle it up. Let's see what Aaron's won. If you win your camp sign, we'll spin again, all right? Oh, you won we were just talking about that. That's been on there for a while. So Aaron, get a hold of Traveling MI Researcher. Send him an email, let him know you won the hat on the wheel on my show, and he'll get that right out to you. Oh, you want me to take off the participants? Well, if they won, would it just spun again? I forgot to take that off. Sorry. See, that's why you should have taught me more. I know you didn't have time, but well, congratulations, Aaron. And I will. And if you could, Aaron, when you email him, also have him email me and see if he wants me to keep that on the wheel or take it off. I'll go ahead and remove it for now. And then if he wants to put it back on, just have him give me an email and we'll get it put back on. All righty. We'll close that out. Oh, stop sharing. Well, nice job, Aaron. Thank you. Well deserved. And get with him, and he'll get that. He'll get that in the mail to you. But yeah, that's been on the wheel for quite a while. So he got a lot of shout outs for it. And I appreciate each and every one of the sponsors. Look at that. Roy and Becky have 161 hours to go. One live wasn't shown yet, but after today's 6-hour kidnapping from a wonderful subscribers, we may have them. I bet you do if you did a 6-hour live, because usually my 4-hour karaoke was good for 100, 110 to 120. So I bet you do have it, Roy and Becky. So glad for you guys. And you know what? Maybe we can get a couple people in here to run your playlist tonight, just in case you're a couple hours short. We'll definitely get you over the top. There, Nettie just dropped that in for me. I know Nettie and Felix or our Daydreams producers, but let me tell you guys, I don't know what I'd do without the two of them. Nettie's always trying to keep me straight, and I still haven't figured out what went wrong tonight, Nettie. And I know Felix is out traveling with what's his name, so she haven't been in here tonight, but you know what a godsend those two were to me to help me try to keep semi-straight. I don't even know if it's semi-straight, but at least they try. So I appreciate them. I appreciate all the sponsors of the wheel. I really appreciate all the super chats tonight. Like I said, it was I didn't make no big deal about getting there. We will have a little bit of a party just to celebrate it on you guys' behalf, because you guys are the one that got me there. I didn't do nothing but come on here when I couldn't sleep and talk to you guys. That's how this all got started. And look at the community that has surrounded me. I am very blessed to have found each and every one of you guys, and very honored to have met each and every one of you guys. And I'm checking it off the list. I'm going around and trying to meet as many as I can. I know the Mayberry meetup will be coming up. Last I heard, 38 channels. Susan, if you're still in here, you might correct me. And if you could put in the name of that campground, I need to call and confirm my reservation, but I made mine so long ago, I can't remember the name of the campground. So if you're still in here, Susan, if you wouldn't mind dropping the name of that campground, I would appreciate it tremendously. Hope she's still in here. If not, I'll have to email her. Anybody else in here going to the Mayberry meetup in October? I think I have messed up, but I can correct it pretty easy. I have a class of about 30 people that we're going to be teaching arson investigation to for 2 weeks. And I think it's the weekend that we have to kick the class off, the week of the meetup. But I was planning on getting there Monday and staying all week. And the meetup was actually, just Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And looks like I'm going to have to change my reservations and maybe Santa Craft Mayberry Campground. Thank you very much. I'm going to write that down. I'm going to have to change mine to arrive there on Tuesday because I have to be in Hutchinson, Kansas Sunday, and then kick the class off Monday morning, and then drive back from there, which is about 2.5, 3 hour drive from my house, get in the RV and head to Mayberry, North Carolina. I think that's about a 16-hour drive for me, so I'll have to break that up into a day and a half to get there. So it'll be all right though. I just need to change my reservation. Probably come in on Wednesday instead of Monday. I know a couple of people were planning on being there Monday and Tuesday, but I got to check the dates for sure and make sure I'm even right. Mayberry Campground. I think Johnny's Journey, you guys are planning on being at Mayberry, right? Well, we want you to come to Mayberry. And I tell you, if you come to Mayberry, Aaron Jemison, I will take your tools and lock them up in my rig so you won't be strapped to a table. Let's see. Rayleigh Creative Travel lives not far from Savannah, Georgia, off I-95. If anyone is coming that way, would love to say hey. Well, I guarantee you, I will. I will definitely, if I'm headed that way, definitely stop by and say hey to you. Really, New Horizon. What's she saying here? Should stop off in Pigeon Forge before May. The art of RVing is stopping in Pigeon Forge. Hey, is it, remind me of the dates again, Susan. It's 16th, 17th, 18th October. Is that the dates? Yeah, I heard you guys say you were going to be this. Going to be great meeting all these because it's going to be a huge meetup. I'm not sure if it's the biggest meetup. I know it's bigger. It's going to be bigger than Tampa was last year, and that's really when we started planning shortly after the Mayberry meetup. New Horizons and Camper Live kind of started this thing and got it put together. October 15th through the 18th. That's what I thought. Hang on this thing. I'm going to check. Give me 1 second. I'm going to check my calendar because I'm pretty sure that's the same week of this class. And go figure. Let's see here. Oh, you know what? Trying to find something, you never can find it. There we go. Calendar. So we are looking at October 13th through 15th. Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's when the class is. So I was scheduled to arrive at Mayberry on the 12th. Looks like it'll be either late Tuesday the 13th or early Wednesday the 14th before I get there because I have to go to Hutchinson Sunday the 11th. And we build these 3 8x8 rooms, sheetrock them, put furniture in them for this class. We teach these guys, and then we eventually burn them and see if they can figure out what started them. So we have to go down Sunday and do the bills. And then I'm the vice president of the Kansas chapter of the IAAI, so I have to be there for the opening of the class on Monday morning, and then we do our board meeting. So I should be back Monday evening around 3 or 4. It'll probably be Wednesday before I get to Mayberry. So I need to call and change my reservation to come in on the 14th because I can leave either late Monday night, get a few hours under my belt, or leave Tuesday morning. And let me just see how far it was to Mount Airy, North Carolina. Hang on 1 second. So 14 hours and 31 minutes for me to drive there, which is a little bit better than I thought. 957 miles. If I left right now, I would be there at 2:33 tomorrow night or tomorrow. So I guess that wouldn't be too bad. If I could get to St. Louis, that's about a 4-hour drive for me. I'd only have a 10-hour drive on Tuesday. I might be able to get there late Tuesday. We'll see how it works. I'll be there Tuesday or Wednesday. There, thank you, Susan, for putting that Facebook group in there too. Do you know how many channels we got right offhand, Susan? Coming? Oh, let's see what he's saying here. If anyone wants to donate for drawing, leave a message on Camper Life New Horizon Mayberry Meetup Facebook page. Ooh, I don't know about this. What are we doing, Susan? I like to donate, but maybe you can give me a little bit more information about it. Yeah, Johnny's Journey says 10.5 hours for them, which is about right because it's 4 hours for me to get to Johnny's Journey, the St. Louis area. So straight down I-70. Yeah, I would. If I left Monday night, I'll stop and give me 3 or 4 hours of sleep, and hit the road again. It's 8 hours for James. But he's going to stop by his daughter's house. 36 channels. 36 channels. Now imagine this. 36 YouTube channels and one campground. Do you think there will be any YouTube footage that comes out of that? And it's a 3-day meetup. So get there on, everybody will come in on Thursday the 15th. We're going to have Friday and Saturday, and everybody will kind of pull out on Sunday. Man, that's going to be a good time. I can take Camper Life, Blue Wave Odyssey, Traveling Down the Banisters, myself, James Cagnese, New Horizon, Thin Blue Lane. I'm just trying to ramble some off my head that I know is going to be there. I think One Strange Adventure. Man, I can't think of all of them. But 36 YouTube channels and one campground. There might light up the sky just from all the cameras taking YouTube videos. I could say we're going to have it won't be dark there until everyone goes to bed. You're probably right, Aaron. Probably won't be no internet, or we'll plug it up so bad nobody will be able to use it. And you need to make it up there. You guys definitely need to try to get up there. All right, guys, we've been on here an hour and 3 minutes, and I got to go to bed so I can get up in the morning and go do some work and keep my employer happy. Justin, if you're still in here, you guys have a safe trip. Don't worry about it. Those babies are going to do fine. Just have fun, and we'll see you next Thursday for your last official 2 days with me. And then, New Horizon. I hope Gus don't show up. Gus might be fishing bait or something. I don't know. Yeah, it is that. I know their Mark and Carrier is supposed to be there for sure. Let's see. Meriwether Lewis Campground in Tennessee might be a great layover spot. It's beautiful and free. I'm going to write that down. Thank you, Roy and Becky. Usually, if I'm traveling, I'll find me a truck stop at Welcome's RVs. I'll just pull in there, and I usually don't even go to bed. I'll just pull out my couch, give me 3-4 hours of sleep, get on the road again. All right, Aaron, you guys have a good one. Hey, Harold's random videos. We're just getting ready to sign off here for the night because everybody's got to work tomorrow. Work sure does get in the way of having fun. but I try not to let it. So I'm going to sign off for now, guys. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for hanging out. Johnny's Journey, we just swapped place. They will have this time slot back next week, I'm sure, and they will go to deep into the night and early morning. But for me, I got to get my beauty sleep. As you can tell, I need all I can get. Thanks for all the super chats tonight. You guys are great. Didn't have to do it, but I appreciate each and every one of them. I can guarantee you that the funds are going to go right back into helping other people in our community. So there's a time to time we all need help, and that's what it's going to be used for, I promise. So good night, all. Have safe travels if you're traveling. Have a beautiful day tomorrow. And just remember, don't lose today worrying about tomorrow, folks. We'll talk to you guys later. Have a great night.